Good morning, viewers. I am Saraswati, working as a assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Technology. Now, we discuss about the communication protocols in IIoT. That is CoAP. CoAP is a Constraint Application Protocol. This is a recap for a CoAP protocol. This Internet of Things is connected to a collection of networks via the sensor. The sensor used to exchange the information and actuators to transfer the data between the devices. The Constraint Application Protocol is a specialized lightweight web transfer protocol designed for use with resource-constrained devices and networks. It enables simple devices such as sensor and actuators with limited memory, processing power, and battery life to communicate efficiently. A many number of clients should be connected to the CoAP server. The CoAP server will be connected to the CoAP domain. The CoAP is a Constraint Application Protocol, is a lightweight protocol. Is a Constraint Application Protocol, as the name suggests, is an application protocol that was introduced by the Internet Engineering Task Force in the year 2014. CoAP is designed for the constrained environment. It is a web-based protocol that resembles HTTP. HTTP is a hypertext transfer protocol. It uses the request response model. It uses the REST-style architecture. Some of the key technologies used in IIoT. And that is big data, augmented reality, advanced robotics, and simulators, and then Internet of Things, cloud computing, and additive manufacturing. Empathy. Empathy is to goal to understand the constraint and challenges of devices and networks in an IIoT settings. The user or context is a constrained devices on a factory floor. The devices is a sensor, actuators, and microcontroller. It uses the limited power, limited memory, random access memory, and low bandwidth, high latency. The communicating over noisy or low power wireless networks, that is low power LORA. Limited power. The devices often run on a small batteries on a harvest energy. Define. The problem statement is the standard web protocols are too verbose and resource intensive to enable efficient, scalable, and reliable communication for the vast number of constrained devices. The critical need is we have to design a lightweight RESTful protocol that can deliver the use of web-based request and web-based response model while operating efficiently over unreliable low-power networks. Ideate. Some of the protocols are used. We need an equivalent of HTTP, but designed for tiny spaces. Lightweight protocol. The lightweight is it uses UDP. UDP is a user datagram protocol. Instead of TCP/IP, we have to use a UDP by reducing the overhead of the devices. RESTful. RESTful architecture uses the request response model. That is get, put, and post deleter. It's found in the HTTP. Small message header. The header size is typically just 4 bytes. CoAP protocol. This is a message format of the CoAP protocol. Version, type, OC, code, and message ID. Token, options, and payload. Version is the size of the version. It's a 2 bits. It represents the version of the protocol. Type code is a type field of 2 bits. It consists of 4 types of messages, namely confirmable, non-confirmable, acknowledgement, and reset. The value is 00011011. Option count is it is 4 bits. The 4 bits means it could be a total of 16 possible options in header. Code. The size of code field is 8 bits. It indicates whether the message is empty, request message, or response message. Message ID is a 16-bit field used to detect the message, duplication, and type of messages. Tokens. The size of token field is variable, which ranges from 0 to 8 bytes. It matches the response with request. The option field in CoAP message has a variable size. It defines the type of payload message. Payload is similar to option field. It has a variable size. The payload of request or of a response is typically a representation of the requested resources. This is an assessment of CoAP protocol. CoAP is a constrained application protocol. The answer is C. CoAP is primarily designed for use with which type of network or devices? Is a resource constrained IoT devices and B low PAN networks. The conclusion is an essential application layer protocol for the industrial Internet of Things. By bearing UDP is a minimalist design, it successfully enabled the massive scaling of resource-constrained devices. It serves as a powerful example of how design thinking can solve complex technical challenges by focusing on the user needs. Some of the references used in that CoAP protocol. Thank you.